very soft ending there.
Sultry.
Very sultry.
We're gonna change to a smooth jazz.
Oh yeah.
Dun. And then we're gonna get really loud and get in your ear. Woo!
Like a bug in your ear. You are a spider, so I guess it fits.
Just a little.
Yes, I know. Kisses kill. The shift. I'm Shells. He's Spider.
Sure thing.
And this is Let's Talk About the Music.
Is it? Oh, it is. That's cool.
Yeah. A controversial talk show.
Is that where I've been? Oh.
Yeah, for the past 3 hours. Where have you been?
Alternate reality. I don't know.
Really?
No. This is what we like to call the loopy stage.
Yes, the last hour we get loopy.
Dun, 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 dun. For those who don't know yet, it is 2:15 in the morning here in Ohio.
It is 11:14.
I ran out of coffee an hour ago. So.
Thing is, after the show, do you really actually go straight to bed?
Usually I do. Last week I didn't. Last week I took the opportunity to eat some food, and since I was eating, I was like, you know what, I'm eating. I gotta stay up a little while to eat. So then I popped on the game console, and I played for like 2 hours and stayed up way later than I was supposed to, and was super tired the next day. So I probably won't do that this time.
I wonder why.
It's exciting times here in the life of radio host.
It is. This is the life right here, man. Okay, so we got upcoming shows coming up.
Sure do. Tell me all about them.
I am okay, hang on. Normally, I have my internet up, and since we have internet connections all day, I'm afraid to turn it on.
All night long.
So I'm going into our staff, so it'll be easy for me to know. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can do it in here. Shoot. Well, I know the first two songs. Oh, you know, I do have it. I forgot. I'm having the voiceovers figure out what they want to do. Okay, I got it. I'm ready. All right. So next ending. So we got 2 more shows here in July. Next Wednesday, we're taking a break from talking to all the musicians so they can actually stand by. And we're going to be talking to our sponsors. All of them. And we will be getting to know their business and be, tribute to why they become a sponsor, what they want to do with it, and all that jazz. And we have quite a few, so we'll introduce them. Also, Music Submit's going to come back on and talk about Music Submits. So, and I told him that you are now my co-host. And he's just like, really? That is so cool. So, be kind of cool to talk to Michael again. Be kind of nice. And also, since I am a freelance graphic designer, yes, I am sponsoring my own podcast. So that's interesting. And then on July 27th, we are doing a musician philosophy where it's going to be Spider in the Hall, Sean from Maximus, and Sean from Sirius Session.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Oh, you know what? I have that clip.
Yes!
I got it. Hang on. I'm going to play it. Hang on a minute. I got that clip just for you. I was working on some stuff. I even got Wackadoodle, too. Hang on a minute. I'll get them both for you guys. So, hang on.
That's the best news I've heard all day!
And then Sean calling T-Mont Wackadoodle.
Wackadoodle.
I had to listen to like episode 18 when he was on there, and I'm trying to do some production work, and I can't do it. I'm laughing my ass off doing it. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then those guys are on my Facebook, and so when they started batting about this guy stealing chicks, and I was like, T-Mont, did you do it again? Hang on a minute.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Okay. All right. Back to the show.
And we're back.
Wackadoodle.
Last week on Let's Talk About the Music. Duh.
Sorry, I love T-Mont. Okay, on August 3rd, we got Spells and Curses. We'll be talking about music education and the greatness of Prince, of course. And they're hoping to have their new CD out, so there'll be also a CD release party for them. So they were hoping, we'll play a little bit of their old songs too, but they're really, really hoping that their new LP will be out. Crossing our fingers. And then Johnny Reed, I talked to him today before he went to the beach and swim. I am so jealous. After he told me he was going to the beach and swim and told me he couldn't come on the show anymore. I was like, I want to go to the beach. He's a jack of all trades, so he's going to be a lot of fun to talk about, or talk to. And then 17th, we have two solo musicians. We got Classic from New York. And Classic is an 18-year-old rap artist. And his topic being a young African American in the music and introducing African pop, which we do have a few music from African pop, which is very cool. And then Christine Faulkner, she's coming right after that, and her experience being a woman in the music industry. We're going to continue with that one, and who knows what kind of juicy stories she's got to tell. She has a lot of juicy tales. And then August 24th is my birthday show.
Who's bringing cake?
Who's
bringing cake? Somebody's got to volunteer to bring cake, okay? This is a call for everybody out there right now. Somebody's got to volunteer, and they got to do it soon.
Well, how are you going to bring a cake onto the internet?
They got to email it. See?
Okay. Yeah, email me.
You have to stick it in the CD drive, and then you have to close the CD drive with the cake there, and then you have to send it through email. It's the future.
It's not Star Trek where you can actually hold it.
And it has to be dairy-free so that Patty can eat some. Well, also because I'm lactose intolerant now, which is sad. And I have to be able to eat it too. So.
She can't have eggs. Anyway, yes, my birthday show. So Max is going to come back. They only have 2 songs, so we're inviting anybody else who wants to come on and we play music. So there'll be a lot of fun. And then August 31st, we are not on the air that day. We're actually to take the day off because few of me and 2 of our volunteers are heading down to Fairy Worlds, and we're going to see Zerp live. So that's all in August.
With the hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy. Yes. Hurdy-gurdy. Hang on a minute.
That's the best news I've heard all day. Wackadoodle.
Okay, you might want to go ahead and do the Day of Music.
All right, okay. Here we go. There's not a whole lot today, but I got a couple of good ones. In 1971, the Byrds appeared at the UK Lincoln Folk Festival. Tickets were only £2, which is probably like less than $1 in US currency at the time. Now, 2 years later, just 2 years later, on the very same day, a drunk driver killed Clarence White of the Byrds while he was loading equipment after a gig in Palmsdale, California.
Wow.
And he had joined the group in 1968 after the group had recorded Mr. Tambourine Man, Turn, 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 and 8 Miles High. So it's just weird how you can go from a big festival 1 year and then 2 years later to a tragedy. So, crazy.
Yeah.
In 1973, the same day, that same year, in Hollywood, California, Phil Everly smashed his guitar and stormed off stage, and Don Everly finished the set by himself and announced that the Everly brothers had split. This was the last that the duo performed together for nearly 10 years.
Wow.
Probably one of the earliest occurrences